For decades, if things get a little tough around Tucson, only 2 words are necessary. Bear down. And that's what the Arizona Wildcats hope to do in front of their homestanding fans today. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports. Arizona will put it away to start this one. Fielded in the end zone, it's low. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Ducks offense will take the first swing of the game. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you'd build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on 3rd down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame he can really utilize.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. Dumps it to the back. Working that left side now. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Stewart. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. From the gun, the running back has it. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Ducks have their offense in high gear. They'll leave it with the lone back. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage. They got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
And the Ducks line up to punt it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Wildcats offense has its first opportunity of the day. When you have a weapon like this on the outside and a guy in the secondary whose job is to take everything away, it's going to be a great matchup, guys.
It's so fun to see how you attack great safeties in the middle of the field. Are you willing to do that, or are you going to try to live on the perimeter? This offensive matchup will be great.
Yeah, normally you'd say receiver versus safety, the receiver's going to win. This safety, though, has got the speed to run with this guy, and he's going to make it interesting back there.
Got a man, it's McMillan. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. He'll do it himself. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Conlon. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Ducks! How about that D coming up with a play like that? This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a first down. Dropping back, it's Fafita. On target over the middle. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll try the left side. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking for room. It's Conley. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Motion from the offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Burnett. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Fires to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Ducks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Arizona runs out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. Makes a move. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get it.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll run play action. They're bringing heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got the backfield, got the big play.
The Ducks will punt this one away. That is just gorgeous. Knocks it out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. From the shotgun, the inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block, and the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. They get him down after he makes the catch. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Gabriel. Feelings, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the defense doing work. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as sausage. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. Splits those uprights right in half. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Coming out with it, it's low. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack. And I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history, the ones that have enough balance to keep you off guard, keep you guessing, are the ones that are the best teams.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. That's caught. It's James. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On 4th down, going to the air.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Grabbed in the backfield. It's James.
Guys have the backfield now. It's not just run the ball downfield anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
Number 7 with the grab and the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. BYU is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Ty Detmer, this might not be over just yet. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Kansas State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And that's in Arizona.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Using the quick game. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Arizona right back to the line. Going up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Really need positive yards on 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll snap it from the 44. Looking to the big tight end. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The deep thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. They're going to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Arizona runs out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. He's looking deep. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
Number 7.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Got his man down the middle. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Timeout, Arizona.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Burnett. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Coming after him. And that's a live ball behind the line. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Ferguson. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. He's going to pass on second down. Getting some heat. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. To the air, it's Gabriel. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really good talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout.
The Ducks will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Here's the return. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, Let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football from right of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
That's a bit of a gut punch if you're the offense, because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the second half, and right away you throw an interception to the defense.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
The Ducks are threatening on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Pocket starts to collapse. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown, Oregon! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Oregon, 28. Arizona, 7.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense.
It's complete. A huge pickup. He's loose down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Arizona.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away.
Arizona, 14.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Got the quick completion. That's some old-school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Gabriel.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Discards a man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Off play action. They're trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll call for the fair catch here. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch called for and made. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you'll look up and you might break one of those if you got them a little bit tight.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. On the move, it's James. Nice move to stay on his feet. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Gets it to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Catch in the middle. It's Ferguson. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll keep it himself. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. There to stop him after a pickup of 3, it's down to the 15. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
That makes the score Oregon 31, Arizona 14.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Bringing it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Fires to the wideout. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the... That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Ducks look to do some damage in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Unleashes to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Ducks have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
To the ground, he's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Quick completion to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, heavyweights trading punches today in a top 5 battle, and now it's a final. Michigan found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage maize and blue football. Those folks in the big house won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. Always interesting to see top 5 teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the grab on the left. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. This offense has a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Fafita. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And that's in Arizona.
The inside handoff. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Here's the handoff. Tackle is made after the first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the ground with the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona. Precision blocking up front. Created an open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Getting set for the point after. And it's perfect. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they finish it off with the score from the 4. He'll bring it out. It's low. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The give on the inside. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Trying to get to it. Working the middle, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
The Ducks will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got great speed. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Snagged in the middle, it's Stewart. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. And the Ducks want to crank the tempo.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with the big lead, he's still taking shots.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down. Running back searching for a hole. The Ducks get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And first down for the offense.
To the air, it's Gabriel. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. They've converted every time on fourth down. 3 for 3 so far. They'll go for 4. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Ducks! They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Yeah, salt enter wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
The give. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Complete to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Conley. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. No huddle offense to the line.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
He's looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The aerial assault continues. Firing to the right, complete. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And that's in Arizona.
Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Back to pass, it's Fafita. Release to the back. Zings it complete to the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him, and they convert. Touchdown, Arizona! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Ready to try the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. South Carolina is ahead in Columbia, but that's not exactly George Rogers out there scoring touchdowns. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 6 over Missouri. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. trying to get the edge on the right. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The give from the gun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave him no opportunity for a return. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Arizona in a hurry. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Offense facing 4th down.
Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with a W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, but now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.